when I was going through these, I could relate to them, but it wasn't that exact thing that was holding me back. When I track and trace it back to the origin, it's really something else. So let's go over it, and then we can share our experiences and what we think of it.
Yeah, and I mean, for sure, we did the research, and I think the inspiration came from the Chris Knight episode. He talked about one of the fears, the fear of loss, which I think can be one of the biggest fears. But I don't know. You guys tell us. Comment below. Let us know whatever chief fear resonates with you the most. So here it goes. Number one is fear of death, the fear of the unknown and the end of existence. I think this is something that everyone can relate to, and I'm not sure. Like as you grow older, you fear dying or the other things, but definitely fear of death in certain situations can um, proliferate, such as I mean, when you might there's a turbulence in the plane and you're just thinking, damn, like this might be my last moment. So yeah, fear of death is always there, lurking around. Fear of failure, I think this is one of the fears that I resonate with. I'm going to go over in detail after, but yeah, it's just concerns about not meeting expectations or achieving your goal, right? It does not have to be academic, it can be anything in life. Every person has a certain amount of self-respect and integrity in their own eyes, and whatever value they hold themselves to. And despite even trying hard, if they're not able to meet their expectations, this can be a very stabbing feeling, if I may say. Fear of rejection, I think this is something all of us have been a part of, whether it's asking someone out or whether it's applying for a job, or I don't know, it can be with your friends, family as well, at your office as well, anything like just the fact that people might not accept you for who you are, or or whatever you're offering them. That can also be, I mean, no one likes to hear no, right? So this is what it's
Yeah,
it's all about.
could be social exclusion as well, right?
Absolutely, absolutely. Yeah, you're not like, for example, like you said, human beings are social animals. If they don't become a part of the tribe, then, if they're rejected, if they're
Affects them
isolated,
really.
absolutely. I mean, no man is a island, right? So
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
fear of rejection is definitely chief fear. Fear of pain or suffering, right? So this can be both physical or mental. Definitely involves anxiety and emotional distress, and physical pain as well. So this can come about in any shape or form. Like we talked about the skydiving, right? You might be thinking that, damn, what happens, if the parachute doesn't open, or anything like this. So a lot of people might not even try a certain act or do a certain thing just because they're just fearful that it might end up in pain or suffering. Fear of the unknown. I think this is something we've talked about in a lot of our initial episodes. People really do not like change, and people really don't like the unknown. It really makes them uncomfortable, right? And uncertainty and lack of control over your future is just something, like I said, can lead to analysis paralysis as well. You might not even do the act just because you're so scared of the change that it may bring about. Now, this can be a very simple thing, such as changing your career, right? Or changing a certain group of friends, or changing a certain habit, right? It can be a ton of things, but right, like we always say, you must trust the process, and yeah, commit yourself. Fear of loneliness. This is definitely something that Chris also talked about, and I think this is something all of us at all stages of life might experience. And yeah, it's one of it's the feeling of dread. It's the feeling of just thinking what could happen if you're all alone by yourself without any company. So yeah, I'm going to definitely dive a little bit deeper into this. And lastly but not the least, fear of loss. So this can be anything: losing, like your material possession, losing your fellow human, your status, anything, just losing and attaching yourself to something that you thought was yours and not having it anymore. Oh, it's just a devastating feeling. So yeah, this these were the seven chief fears.